Champions League again. 3 out of 4 years, not bad. You never have me. Look at you, made a face to me. Jesus. That's it. Of course, yeah. I just watched every one of his goals in Chelsea on TV. One of the greatest players of all time. Not the greatest. Certainly the greatest. What? Why don't we just enjoy the night?
What about the future of De Rossi? His contract will expire next month.
He's playing next year with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened with Cleveland? What happened with Cleveland?
Cleveland right now is a much better team than we are. Okay, we don't have enough size. We have the #1 draft. We'll get some size. We'll figure it out. But Cleveland's a good team.
I agree.
And so is Golden State, right? So it'll be fun. Huh? Clay Thompson's good.
Sorry, but what about Luciano?
What? Why are you bothering me? Why are you going to start trouble with me?
We'll be next trainer.
No, not trouble.
What are you doing?
We'll be next trainers.
What's the next trade? I don't know.
Next trainer.
The next trainer?
Next coach.
I don't know, you tell me.
Do you have any regrets with Francesco? Any kind of regrets?
Never. Never. Francesco and I have been talking for 18 months. Except we don't tell every single one of you what we talk about. So all of you have to write stuff and about this or that or what we don't do or what we do. Francesco and I have had a lot of conversations over 18 months. And so is Mauro and everyone else. We've all been on the same page. And just because we don't tell all of you every single day what we're doing doesn't mean that we haven't been talking. It gets very, very frustrating to read in certain papers that we're disrespecting Francesco. That's the last thing in the world that I would ever do. From the time 18 months ago when we started talking about this year's contract to last summer to every time that I've spoken to him on Mauro, we never would disrespect him. He's one of the greatest players. He means so much to Roma. He means so much to Rome. So, I mean, I think it's foolish when you read stuff in blogs and that like we would disrespect Francesco.
What would you like that Francesco would do for Roma in the future?
Well, Francesco and I have had a lot of conversations, but it's between Francesco and me and not everybody else. You know, we'll figure it out.
Can you help us to understand?
No, when Francesco and I decide what's going to happen, then you'll understand.
Are you going to meet him this day?
What?
Are you going to meet him?
Huh?
Are you going to meet him?
We talk all the time. I don't know why, you know, you just because I don't tell you what we say doesn't mean we don't have conversations. What? Did you guys enjoy the game tonight?
Yes.
I didn't actually. I think I threw just one chair. But it didn't quite stick in the wall. I was surprised. I thought the leg would stick in. It went in a little, just a little into it, but not quite.
Are you satisfied of the season, the entire season?
Am I happy?
Yes.
I'm extremely happy. Look, what's really amazing with all of you that I think we only finished 4 points right behind Juventus. And we had a major injury to a player that can play in so many different positions that I can't wait till he comes back. And if Florenzi isn't worth 4 points to this team, then he should go to like someplace else. He's clearly worth at least 4 points, if not substantially more. And I think if we had Florenzi, it's a different ball game at the end of the year. That we may have won the Scudetto or should have won it. I mean, he's a great player for us that none of you have talked about for the whole year. And he's a really big, huge miss for us not having him. And I can't wait for it to come back and start playing this summer.
What about the stadium?
The stadium, June 15th, we should have June 14th, 15th, more news. We don't anticipate any issues. The region by September 15th should be well before that. Break ground in the first quarter in 2020, you should have a stadium. And if you don't have a stadium by then you're going to have another owner because I won't be around.
In countries like the United States, Francesco Totti is named how to skyrocket the name of Roma. Are you thinking about someone else now that Totti has retired that could help to make skyrocket Roma's name around the world?
don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Oh, I have many.
Tell me who.
No, what kind of
No, tell me who.
well,
Why not just have a great team? We have a lot of good players. We have a lot of great players. I mean, look at Dzeko. Last year, every single one of you last year gave Dzeko shit that he wasn't scoring goals. And in the summer, when you're all in Boston, I said, just give it time. He has to figure out how it is to Italy. And he had one of the greatest years ever in Italy, right? Okay, so we have a team. It's not about one player. It's about our team.
Luca, gli fai chiarire una cosa, Luca ha detto se entro non ci sarà lo stadio nel 2020 ha detto una cosa grave. L'ha detto.
Oh no, we can't talk about who coaches us. We're not. We have a number of choices.
That's one. The main sponsor.
What?
Will he have a main sponsor
What's that?
Main sponsor.
on the shirt?
We'll see. We'll see. Who should we get? Who do you want?
Chinese fans,
For
me, since it's the largest Chinese fans, we have 70. It's the largest group of Chinese fans come to see the dog.
Yeah? Okay.
About that.
How many?
70. The largest.
Really? I'm really happy. Look, we have a huge fan base in China. We have a huge in Asia. In Vietnam, when the young kids go, we had 6,000 people at the airport, 20,000 in the stadium. Indonesia, at the game, everybody sang the Roma songs in Italian for 2 hours. I can't even speak Italian. I mean, come on, it was amazing to do that. In China, Roma's been one of the top five teams for fan bases, and people don't realize it. In 2000, 2001, it was Roma and Man U had the largest fan bases. China is so important for us, and they realize that Rome is the greatest city in the world. Okay?
And if you can plan for Roma to enter the China
We're
market?
doing some stuff in China right now, actually.
President, sorry, did you say that if you don't have the stadium between the 2020, Roma will have another property?
If we don't get approval and to build and ready to go in 2020, someone else is going to have to own the team.
So you say that this is your last time?
We should have the stadium approved. There should be no issues with it. It's great for the city, creates tons of jobs. It'll be the most used facility in the world. If the politicians or people don't want it, then I should go back home, no?
do you feel like Roma fans are participating enough? Do you think the Roma fans are
Over here. I say we've been talking about I don't need to tell you. I do not need to tell you anything that I'm going to do. I do not. You can write whatever shit you want. I don't have to tell you one damn thing. It's not your business. It's Roman